Bravest humans, warriors, and magicians fought valiantly, and after many sacrifices, humans defeated these horrible creatures. They trapped the monsters under the earth for their terrible crimes. To prevent monsters from ever escaping, the wizards created 3 barriers. Whoa. The first barrier was in Mount Ebit, the only entrance to the monster world. The only entrance to the monster. The second is to prevent any human from falling by mistake in the domains of the monsters. Despite all their efforts, the magicians knew one way or another the monsters would find a way out. So they stayed to watch that the monsters did not escape. The city was founded to scale the sole aim of watching that the monsters remained captive. However, this was not enough. The mages, still afraid that stray little monsters, made maximum sacrifice, using their lives to create around the city a third barrier. A barrier so strong that neither monsters nor humans could cross it. The wizards died, but their descendants continue with their important mission. In a city without contact with the outside world, waiting for the fateful day when the barriers were destroyed. This is a story that has been known generation after generation for hundreds of years. 100 years ago, the barrier of the forest disappeared mysteriously. I can't read that, so I'm just gonna skip it. And now the barrier of Mount Ebit is also gone. Whoa. The last barrier is the only hope of humanity. At least that is what legend says. The legend says. Start load. Start. Do you remember those bedtime stories all grown-ups would tell us? The ones that got us to behave? Of those monsters, warriors, and wizards? Where the evil monsters were punished at the end? Did you ever wonder if those stories were true? Do you have the courage to find out? How should I call you? You can call me person. Person. I know who you are. No, you don't. But do you know who I am? Oh my god! Scary. So this is the day we make ourselves known to the humans. We have to stay calm, and I'm sure everything will sort itself out. He looks nervous. Oh hey, I can't wait to meet my new fans. Frisk, do you really think this will work out? I mean, a lot could go wrong. I don't care. The humans will understand. Ooh. It's settled then. Hi, I'm trying to read with Frisk as our ambassador. We stand a much better chance. Still, I think we should keep interaction to a minimum for the time being, so as to not cause a commotion. Hey, where'd the fires go? We found them. It's the police. Code red, we found mysterious creatures. Hello, you inside the Great Papyrus. We'll be living along with you from now on. This is an emergency requesting your back. Over. This will surely be an excellent opportunity to be friends. This is also a situation. Call the sphere! Papyrus, what the heck did you do? Somebody pick up the phone because I called it. I was only attempting to be polite by offering my friendship. Maybe I shouldn't rush it. Just started with deadly puzzles instead. What in the world? Sir, we have an emergency. The childhood fairy tales were all true. Monsters in Mount Ellen did exist. They escaped, and now they're kidnapping our children. This is just all big mental understanding. If we take a moment to discuss this over some tea, I'm sure we could. Why are you not shooting? Do you morons have a death wish? We're not shooting because of cancer, and then the mayor's anti-violence policy. We, of course, respond with our guns. Oh, that is right. The idiot. How are we supposed to defend ourselves now? Strike up a friendly conversation. Invite them to tea. Reason with them. Well, I for one would. It's going to attack. Quick, do something. The police throw the ball at the monsters. Do they really just carry watermelon-sized rubber balls around to express the purpose of bonking lawbreakers in the face? Ironically, the ball misses and rolls away. I think we're making progress here. It looks like the humans have to play catch. What the heck is that? Whoa, the rules. The mayor. I don't need your babbling right now. That man and his stupid rules. Is this town ruled by a 6-year-old? Never mind, come on, you demons. I'm going to send you back to hell. Even if I have to do it with my bare hands. Starting with you, Gilroy. Okay, that does it. I'm kicking their butt. Do not touch them on that. We cannot allow our efforts be nothing when we have to come so far. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so you're scared now? Huh? We're not scared of any stinking humans. Yeah? Yeah! You sure? I'm sure. Stop! There's a familiar face in the crowd. Everyone moves aside and let it through. Who the heck is this? What's going on? What is all this nonsense? Monsters! So the light we saw was really... Miss, stay back! We'll protect everyone! No, do not be fools. They're monsters. They will just tear you apart. We need to... Frisk! Oh my god! Frisk! Sana? Frisk! Where have you been? You were gone for like so long. I was worried sick. When we couldn't find you, we feared that you went to Mount and... She's looking at us quite intensely, isn't she? Oh, Frisk, what did you do this time? I saved the monsters. You did what? There are monsters. They could steal your soul. Hey, you got it all wrong. We're not kidnappers. We're not even resisting arrest. Fools, you clearly don't know how to talk to humans. Hello, darling. It's nice to meet you. You can have my autograph anytime. Stay there. Don't come near us, you horrible creature. Don't. You offended him. Don't try anything funny, you vile creatures. Well, not nonsense. Come back, you all. We are clearly upsetting the humans. Do not worry, my child. We We don't intend to harm you. How is this possible? Nobody who climbs. Then again, I've never seen a child more determined than you in my life. I just thankful you're safe. But the monsters... There. Well, can you, please, tell them to go back where they belong? We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we, Frisk? Monsters belong in the surface just as humans, right, Frisk? They stay with me. And I don't care what you say. That's ridiculous. Monsters and humans living together. Ha, don't make me laugh. We all know the legends. They just want to slaughter us for our souls. I say we throw them back into the mountain and save ourselves the trouble. Now, Frisk, come back. What are you doing, Frisk? You have to kill me before I go where the monsters go. No, Frisk, what are you doing? Please, behave yourself. Miss, what do you want us to do now? I honestly don't know. Frisk is really stubborn. Oh god. I guess there's no choice. Father would know what to do. You, there with the crown. Are you the monster leader? Oh yes, I'm King High you are. I'll bring it to my father so you may discuss the terms on which your people can stay with this on one condition. Frisk stays with me for the time being. Forgive me if I'm lacking tact, but who do you think you are? What is your relation to Frisk that you are so cozy with him? I see. Well, I'm Toriel. Your role sounds quite... What? How? Well, I can't just let anyone adopt one of my children. For now, Frisk must stay. Absolutely must stay with me. Do we have a deal or not? Do you trust this woman, my child? She raised me, huh? She does look like a person who would enjoy a nice cup of tea. Well, I don't know if we can trust a person with no sense of humor. Well, we're behind you, kid, and no bones about it. That pink hair, she looks like she's an anime character. I can give her a chance. I guess she looks nice. Oh god, what? She doesn't have any there. He doesn't have any chin. If our ambassador trusts this flowery pink human, then I, too, blindly agree. Very well then, Frisk. Frisk will stay with you for the time being. I hope you will see in time that we care for them just as dearly as you do. Toriel is acting aloof. And I hope with my time all of you will understand we only want to live in peace alongside humans. Is there a problem, miss? You know, there's an old tale that was passed down for years in this town. It said a long time ago, if you attacked the city and killed humans still. Well, that cannot be right. I'm sure no monster ever attacked your village. Is that so? Well, I suppose it is a double story. Please follow me. Banner ruins next day. Oof! As we discussed, here's our city ruins. Nobody ever lived here for quite some time now. After the virus, it was thought to be cursed. So, it needs a few repairs here and there. And your people will be leaving here for the time being. It's removed from the rest of the city, so there would be little chance of a scene being caused on either side. However, the townsfolk have been a tad jumpy since your arrival, so I must ask you to remain within the limits of the ruins, and not to leave without explicit permission. I understand. It will take time for humans to readjust to living with the monsters. Sir, are you sure about this? These creatures aren't normal, and we can't live with them. Oh, you don't understand politics. What do you want me to do then? Turn away innocent refugees? Starting a war would be terribly undiplomatic. That's it then. Welcome to Barrier City. As long as you follow our rules, everything will be fine. May a bright future await us all. Bright future indeed. I would like to know where my child is. It should be safe in the orphanage with my daughter. I would be grateful if I could say goodnight to them. I'm sure my daddy will let you see the child tomorrow. Right now, you just have to focus on making stuff at home. If you need anything at all, let the law enforcement know, and they'll inform me. Thank you, Mayor. Notorial Frisk will be fine. Oh, poop, I didn't read it all. They're confused, and they need guidance. We need to move everything from the underground to surface as well. How can you say with such confidence that Frisk will be fine? I'm sure Miss Sona is taking excellent care of them. The humans don't seem to trust us very much yet. But if we're careful, we could all enjoy a peaceful life together as we did before the war. With time, I hope we can learn to understand each other. I want the entire force to patrolling this part of the city. No monsters are allowed to leave that section. The city is officially on a curfew as well. Nobody is allowed on the streets after hours. We might need a wall around monster encampment. Hurry up and get the men ready. Yes, Mary. I'm sorry for ever doubting you. Of course, there's no way we could live alongside those things. But we can't just say that to their faces, or they'll cause a scene. We'll cause a scene. We will have to pay. We have to play this smart. Oh ho ho. Oh my, Frisk. That sounds like such an exciting adventure. It's a little hard to believe you went through all of that, but I'm glad you are back home. So cool. You're super brave, Frisk. I thought monsters were evil. I miss my friends. You got so much, Frisk. You know I care about you too, right? You're too young to understand the real world. And I just think that, oh goodness, look at the time. Off to bed, everybody. Go on now. Aw. Do I have to? First didn't have a bedtime in my habit. The other children will leave you, but stay down. Oh, come on, Frisk. You know you have to go to bed too. You answer your cell phone. Hey, Frisk, how's it going? Being apart from you so long has Billy got Tori's goat. So, I'm calling to put her at ease. Well, I was already in the neighborhood, so I don't see why not. Maybe if I break out my a game of jokes, sunshine will lighten up. Hey. We haven't been properly introduced yet. I'm Sans. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? It's rude to leave a skeleton hanging. Sir, you're not allowed to be here. I must ask you to leave. Hey, this door would be great to practice knock knock joke. I would adore if we could start now. Good night, sir. I said good night, sir. I think I need some water after that. You're supposed to say who is it. It's a joke. How'd you get in the pantry? Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm sure she'll get used to my scarific sense of humor. Mr. Science, can you please just leave? Frisk might be comfortable around you, but the other children might not be so brave. I don't want you giving them all nightmares. Look, we're just worried about our buddy, and I'm here to make sure everything is alright. Why are you monsters so interested in Frisk? Well, the kid freed our entire civilization. Of course we want to know if they're being treated well. Plus, someone's gotta make sure you let them visit tomorrow. But Papyrus wants to show them something, and Toro's real upset we're not spending our first night in the city all together. If I promise that we'll visit tomorrow, can you leave, sir? Frisk must go to sleep now, or they'll be grumpy tomorrow. Well, I could use some sleeping myself. See you tomorrow then, kiddo. Mrs. Sass, floor towards the other. Where did he go? Frisk, would you please keep me company while I clean up this mess? This was wrong. I saw a monster. Look at me. It's going to be okay. I won't let any monster hurt you. I'll keep you. I'll always be there for you. You'll protect me from the monsters, person? Of course I will. Yeah, no. You promise. You're visiting a little. Somehow you convinced him to go with you. Are you really? Are you completely sure about this, Frisk? Okay. Hold my hand. Stay close, but I'm too big. Are you really sure you're comfortable with this? I mean, they are literally monsters. Really big, ugly creatures. It's okay to feel a little scared. Let's visit Papyrus and Sans first. Welcome, humans. I'm so glad you could visit today. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Papyrus the Great, or the Great Papyrus, or variation thereof that you prefer. I see that you are in awe of my extraordinary coolness, but there is no need to be intimidated, as any friend of Frisk is an official friend of mine. That is how it works, right? Oh, but look, this is our new house. Isn't it great? It even has giant holes in the roof for stargazing whenever you want. Actually, those are from the... Here, we brought you some blankets. I don't know if skeletons get cold, but Frisk thought a moving in gift would be appropriate. Oh, thank you. Humans have been so generous since we arrived. Everyone thought that the other humans wouldn't be nearly as kind as Frisk. But they couldn't be more wrong. Those guards, for example, keep checking in on us half an hour to see if we're well. I'd like to repay that generosity. And I want to start by treating you. Human Sana, and Human Frisk. 2 delicious spaghetti breakfasts. Where's Sans? I haven't seen it since yesterday. That layup must be slacking out somewhere, making me do all the work as usual. At least I don't have to deal with that awful sock of his anymore. Now where did I put my cooking and utensils? Sans! Hey, but glad you could make it. Honestly, I brought you over anyway if you couldn't, but this is a lot more convenient. Why am I not surprised? But where are my manners? Have a seat. I'm fine right here, thank you. So, Sunshine, what do you think of us monsters so far? I'm intrigued. I think that's how you say it. Really? Well, you do defy everything I know about you. Biology. Biology. You're skeletons. But you can move, talk, eat. Don't be so narrow-minded. Your definition of normal is gonna be flipped on its head pretty quickly at this rate. Well, my normal doesn't scare children and break my cups, and I like it best that way. I'm not sure if I'll ever get used to you, but I'll have to admit I am curious. Here he is, the self-appointed Master Chef of Pirates, with an extra special diplomatic dish bursting with flavor for the humans. Pasta la vista, you two. But Frisk, I want to see the skeleton eat spaghetti. Frisk, wait! We should find out where Undyne and Alphys. Oh, Frisk! And her? Hey! It's great to see you! Undyne carrying one of Alphys' inventions. I'm just helping Alphys move her science-y stuff over and... Whoa! It's a city princess! And it drops the machine. I got a lot to ask you. How many giant swords do you own? How many of them can talk? Or do you have a stand? I bet you destroy evil robots all the time, right? Frisk, what is she talking about? You are a princess now. I don't make the rules. And now, what are you talking about? Oh, a Mew Mew poster. Yeah, you like Mew Mew? Oh, yes. Well, I mean, I used to when I was younger. I love the second game so much I started dyeing my hair. I got rid of the collection ages ago, but the kids loved my pink hair so much I didn't have the heart to tie it back. But how did you know Mew Mew? Well, sometimes things from the surface fell in the underground. Mostly trash. Oh. If you like anime, you should watch them with us. You can explain all the sword techniques in your detail and maybe show off some of your own. It'll be totally amazing. What do you want Do you want something to drink? My house next door. I can show you my armor. You look like such a bad warrior princess. I just know you're gonna love it. Oh, hey, I don't. Frisk out! Undyne runs. It appears Undyne has kidnapped the princess. Oh, wow. They look like they're getting along great, huh? Well, she does look just like Mew Mew. I don't blame her. Oh, poop. I can't. Oh, man. I don't blame Undyne for wanting to spend time with her. Instead of born nerdy. I don't know. He said he wasn't going to live in a place like this, and I haven't seen him in a while. So what do you think? We should trade training tips. Maybe we can become a crime fighting duo and fight evil side by side. Won't that be cool? It's so amazing to know a real warrior princess. And I mean, well, what is it? Maybe it's so soon, but we didn't got to a fight. That's not how you grammar, Undyne. Yes, later. Bye. Goodbye, Miss Undyne and Aphis. Okay, goodbye then. Asgore, I already told you I don't need your help. You do not have anything else to do instead of harass me. I'm sorry, Tori. I'm just worried about you. What if something happens to you? I just want you to stay safe. And since we're all starting new lives here, perhaps we could maybe risk. I'm so worried. Sleep, bro. Hungry? It was tough getting the ingredients, but I made pie to celebrate. Frisk had enough desserts last night. It's not healthy to eat too many sweets. Oh, of course. How about a healthy snack? We just had a snack, but thank you. Irritated. How about some tea? Tea is good for any occasion. Thank you, King Asgore. Tea sounds lovely. While we're both here, I have something for you from my father. This is a law book my father was talking about before. Since you monsters wanted to live in city one day, you should start memorizing these rules as quickly as possible. I hope that is not a problem for you. No swimming after eating. Extending a game of bingo past 5 hours is punishable by imprisonment. Essays must be at least 2 pages long and 12-point font, double spaced. Golly! This sure seems complicated, but don't worry, I'll make sure everyone behaves appropriately. How about that Quantorian rule? Some of the monsters would like to go exploring. You know how excited they all are to be on the surface. We were hoping perhaps we could at least be shown around the area. Oh yes, that's something you'll have to discuss with my father. I don't think that would be wise, though. Not many humans are very comfortable with your presence in the outskirts, let alone in the city. Oh well, in that case, perhaps you could help Frisk convince them that we're not a threat. You seem like a very reasonable person. I am not sure I can do that. Nonsense, miss. You just need to spend more time around us like Frisk. Eventually, you'd be able to show humans what monsters are really like. What happened to Flowey? That might not be such a bad idea, actually. So, Miss Sona, I was hoping we could discuss the adoption of my adoption of Frisk soon. Oof. Well, to adopt Frisk, you'll need to meet our certain requirements. First of all, you need to become a citizen. Otherwise, I'm afraid we can't legally let you take care for them. You'll also have to renovate your home. As right now, there is very little you can offer a child here. Very little I can offer. I am a mother. I can offer knowledge, love, and protection. Can you offer Frisk that? Your little orphanage. Your rules are beginning to get on my nerves. Knowledge, love, and protection. All I see is a freak show with terrible temper and a house in ruins, and no sense of order. Without the rules, this world would be in shambles. And let me be perfectly clear when I say I don't agree with your historical lifestyle, Toriel. Miss Sona, please reconsider. Toriel is just overwhelmed right now that everything's going on. With everything going on, we'll have to make sure everything is in order so we can get adoption part right away. My hands are cold. It's okay. We'll be a family soon. Oh yes. Sorry, my child. I know everything will be alright in the end. Well, goodbye then. We are back home. Oh. What a day it's been. Who do you have known monsters act like that? You know, Frisk, you've changed since you came back. You used to be so shy, but now you seem happier. That's all I want for you, for all of you children, for you to all be happy. But in the world like this, it seems more like a wishful thinking than an actual hope. But I don't mean to be a downer. I'll be running some errands tomorrow. Father needs to help with some things, so I'm going to trust you won't wander around by yourself. All of you will stay with Nanny and be on your best behavior, even if she acts silly, okay? Don't give me that face. I'm always leaving you children alone, aren't I? So sorry, Frisk. What a terrible big sister I must be. I need more help around here. Is it time to see Slim? Person, where's Bob? She's very sick and tired, so she had to go somewhere to rest. When is she coming back? Can I see her? No, you can't. She's not coming back for a long time. Why? Why is your mom coming back? No. Stop crying. I'm still here with you. Don't be scared. I said, yeah, you be scared. I meant it. Letting little matters as long as blood. Papyrus. What? Oh my god! What's this? Here's the game.